Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is July 22nd, 2025, and we're diving into Home Bancorp's recently released second quarter earnings report. Joining us is John, a senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Home Bancorp has shown some interesting developments this quarter, and I'm excited to break it down for our viewers.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the financial highlights. Home Bancorp reported a net income of $11.3 million, with an adjusted EPS of $1.45, beating the forecast of $1.24. John, what does this tell us about the company's performance?
Home Bancorp has indeed exceeded expectations this quarter. The increase in net income and EPS indicates strong operational performance. Additionally, the 7% increase in the quarterly dividend reflects confidence in their financial stability and future cash flows.
That's impressive. How does this performance compare to the previous quarter?
Compared to the first quarter of 2025, where the net income was $11.0 million and EPS was $1.37, Home Bancorp has shown a steady improvement, which is a positive sign for investors.
Loan and deposit growth. Moving on to loans and deposits, Home Bancorp reported loans totaling $2.8 billion and deposits at $2.9 billion. Can you elaborate on these figures, John?
Certainly. The loan portfolio grew by 0.6%, which is a 3% annualized increase, while deposits saw a more robust growth of 2.9%, or 11% annualized. This growth in deposits is particularly encouraging as it provides a stable funding base for the bank's lending activities.
What factors contributed to this growth?
The growth in commercial real estate loans and stable deposit costs were key contributors. Despite some increases in non-performing loans, the bank has maintained a solid allowance for loan losses, which is reassuring.
Net interest margin and income. Let's discuss the net interest margin and income. Home Bancorp reported a net interest income of $33.4 million and a net interest margin of 4.4%. How significant is this?
The increase in net interest margin by 13 basis points from the previous quarter is quite significant. It indicates that Home Bancorp is effectively managing its interest-earning assets and liabilities, which is crucial in a rising interest rate environment.
What does this mean for the bank's future performance?
This improvement in net interest margin suggests that Home Bancorp is well positioned to benefit from future interest rate hikes, which could further enhance profitability.
Credit quality and risk management. Credit quality is always a concern for banks. Home Bancorp's non-performing assets increased to $25.4 million. How should investors interpret this?
While there is an increase in non-performing assets, primarily due to 4 loan relationships, the bank has maintained a solid allowance for loan losses at 1.21% of total loans. This indicates prudent risk management and suggests that the bank is prepared to handle potential defaults.
Is there any cause for concern here?
Not necessarily. The bank has provisioned $489,000 for loan losses, which is a proactive measure. As long as they continue to manage their credit risk effectively, this shouldn't be a major concern.
Investment securities and capital management. Let's touch on investment securities and capital management. Home Bancorp's investment securities portfolio stands at $394.5 million. What are your thoughts on this?
The slight decrease in the investment securities portfolio is not alarming. The bank has managed to reduce its net unrealized loss position, which is a positive development. Additionally, the increase in shareholders' equity to $408.8 million reflects strong capital management.
And what about their share repurchase activity?
Home Bancorp repurchased 147,243 shares during the quarter, which is a shareholder-friendly move. It indicates that the management believes the stock is undervalued and is committed to returning value to shareholders.
Key takeaways. In summary, Home Bancorp has delivered a strong performance in the second quarter of 2025, with impressive growth in net income, EPS, and a notable increase in dividends. John, any final thoughts?
Home Bancorp's results are indeed commendable. The bank's strategic focus on loan and deposit growth, coupled with effective risk management, positions it well for future success. Investors should keep an eye on how they navigate the evolving interest rate environment.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Home Bancorp's performance in the comments below.